What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see here, I've got my Saget shirt on in preparation for this video. Bam! Dark Matter Fight Stick by Monoprice. Full SANWA all throughout. You get your SANWA Denshi buttons, SANWA JLF lever, really awesome stuff. And then not only that, but a really key feature that I wanted to point out is the quality of this chassis. As you can see there, it features a really subtle angle, beveled ever so slightly, and it just makes the playing experience just perfect. And because of that beveled edge, whether you're playing on a desk or putting it on your lap, which is what I typically do, the angle is just perfect. It's just butter. Other than that, you get a plexiglass top, and this artwork, while it is removable, I think it just looks pretty freaking awesome. I love that space age galaxy design. It's also got some vector graphics right here surrounding the lever, and then all around the buttons. It's really nice as well. And then you also get your markings for the button indicators as well. Regarding the weight itself, I think it's just right in the pocket. It feels great. Let's just go ahead and get a quick weight on this. All right, so the weight is 2,710 grams. 2,710 grams for the overall weight. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in and let me get you a closer look on the fight stick, and then also remove the back panel and show you what we're working with on the internals. So really quick, with Street Fighter 6 coming out June 2nd of this year, there's probably going to be another surge of people looking to buy fight sticks. I remember getting a fight stick back when Street Fighter 4 came out, hot off the shelves. I got like all three of the Mad Cat sticks, and I got a Hori RAP wrap, and I actually sold all of them. And then I actually have a Razer, which I'll do a quick comparison on between this and the Razer. Alright, so here's a close-up of that stick. As you can see here, plexiglass top. I do apologize if there are any fingerprints or dirt or anything like that. Been putting this thing through its paces, that's for sure. So like I said before, SANWA components, all 8 buttons. You got the JLF lever, really awesome stuff. So at the top here, you've got a whole bunch of controls here. So you've got your turbo on and off. I never use it, so that's always an off. I'm not sure why that was on, probably when I was cleaning it. You can also select from D-pad, left stick, or right stick. I'm guessing you might want to use the right stick if you're playing something, say, on Raspberry Pi or something like that. You've got your home, share, options, key lock button, and then L3, R3, and then I'm actually not sure what this one does. I haven't even tried it yet, but it's got that there. Another huge selling feature of this stick is that it is compatible with a ton of different consoles. You can also use it on PC, probably Raspberry Pi, Android, things like that. iOS too, I'm sure. I am a PC player, so I only use it with this direct connection of the USB cable. It also includes a USB-C cable and micro USB for connecting to different platforms as well. As you can see here, it actually does come with 2 ports to install some additional buttons, just to, I don't know, if you want to swap something out on the fly, you can store them in there. And it also does come with the Allen key driver. Now this door is kind of similar to what you would find on, say, a Hori. Now the difference between this one and that is that, as you can see with the hinges, it's actually supported on 3 points. So you got one here on the side, one here on the opposite side, and then one here in the center. So that should improve the overall rigidity and structure, and hopefully this won't break off like all the other fight sticks that I've used in the past. But that being said, the door itself does feel quite a bit more sturdy than what I find on other competitive fight sticks. We got dual clasps there on the left and the right. As you can see here, you have a cable pass-through right here on the side. Now, as you can see here, this does have a USB port here on the top corner, and that's to connect, say, a PlayStation or Xbox controller, and it'll be compatible with those systems. Now, officially, this does say that it works with Xbox One and PS4, and I have seen some people comment with success connecting a PS4 controller to a PS5 and getting it to work that way. I'm not sure if that works. Again, I only play with PC, so that's what I use, but that is a possible option. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Allen screws up here at the top, and you remove those to change out your graphics. You can remove this, you can find a template online and then get a new print, pop that in. But again, I think this looks completely stellar, and I am fully happy with running this. Looks awesome. So let me go ahead and flip this around and show you guys what the internals look like, just so you know what you're getting into if you are one of those that likes to mod with completely different buttons, lights, and also putting in a different board as well. After you remove the screws, this pops right out, and here we've got the internals. So as you can see, you have complete button layouts here, all color coded along with the wiring. So everything is very straightforward. You have a huge window access to do your mods. You can change out your buttons, change out your lever. And as you can see right here, once you bolt directly on from the back panel, everything's connected top to bottom for structural rigidity. And that's definitely coming through when I'm using it. Definitely feels like a very solid product. All right, and for the lever, you get your typical 5-pin connector. Pretty straightforward stuff, universal. If you want to swap this out with something else, pretty simple to do. Buttons, same scenario. Again, you get your color coding here, you get your diagram here. Everything's easy to understand and quick and easy to swap out with whatever you prefer. So that's pretty much everything on the internal side. Let's go ahead and pop on the cover and let's go ahead and play some games. Now on the flip side, here's my Razer stick. So as you can see here, it does have a different ball top, and this is actually a Hori lever. Now on the Hori lever, it does have a little bit louder of an audible click. And then both of these have square gates, as you can see there. Now with SANWA, you have everything readily available. There's circular round gates and then octagonal. Hori ones, I remember it being really hard to find, or maybe they just didn't make it yet. But I actually just picked up an octagonal gate. I can't remember what the name of this is called because it's actually octagonal but round at the same time. So it's kind of a round octagon hybrid. But yeah, I just recently picked this up. I'm going to be installing it here and trying it out. Same exact buttons on both sticks. Same feel, same sound, of course. Now with this Razer product, I did spend quite a bit more money on. I believe I spent right around 300 bucks just to get this stick. Now, one key feature that I thought I would be using is the quick release on this top cover to change out buttons and levers. can do that by pushing one button here, and this whole thing pops up. Ooh, ah, right? I never use this ever. I did it once to swap out the lever, and then that's it. Other than that, this stays completely closed, and I hate it. And I'll tell you why in just a second. Now, another thing that I thought was a positive that turned out to be negative was this detachable cable. As you can see there, it's got a completely proprietary connection. It almost looks something like you would find in a microphone or something like that, like an XLR or something, but again, it's proprietary, and it attaches to the chassis by, you know, inserting it. You got to thread it on, and then there you go. Now, if I ever were to break this connection, or break this cord, or cut this cord, or something like that, kind of SOL. Now, I have not looked up the price of these, but I'm sure they are through the roof just to find something like this. And I know people have modded this to where it uses something more generic, like a USB-C connection or something like that. But again, two positives here that I thought were main positives that turned out to be complete negatives. So I really quickly just wanted to touch on this and other similar units as well that have a similar, you know, quick release for this open chassis. You can open it, do your mods, close it, and you think you'd be good to go, but no, let me just show you something here. So number one, you're gonna notice that this thing is completely rattly. No matter where I put pressure, I get a lot of noise. Let me put the microphone closely so you guys can check this out. It's super annoying. And I'm actually probably going to unload this and pick up something else because, yeah, I definitely do not need this. This is completely unnecessary. Not even any rattling of this thing. It's just completely solid, very well put together, and a great design as well. Angled design. I love all these cutout accents as well. You know, it looks like they really took their time in the manufacturing and design of this product. I like it a lot. Alright you guys, so this was my review and quick feedback on the Dark Matter Fight Stick by Monoprice. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like and comment with what you guys think of this fight stick, and also let me know if there's anything else similar to this that I should check out. I'm always open to get other sticks. And other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. See ya. Have a great day.